Episode 476. As one of Blue Rain Pavilion's top 5 experts and the guild leader for the new server clearing, Blue River was of course someone Yi Shu knew was on the payroll of the Blue Rain Club. Yi Shu had a pretty good idea of the exact figure. While each club's version of this might vary a bit, the overall difference isn't that great. Blue River truly hadn't expected the other party to ask this question. This, however, allowed him to see their ambition. Only a guild that intends to establish a team would use this method to secure its upper-level staff. But before he could answer, Ye Shu sent another message.
Whatever the amount is, we're flat broke right now. You just keep working, and we'll make it up to you when we get the chance.
What kind of talk is that? Blue River felt like he was going to cough up blood, so after all that, it was just free labor. Still, Blue River had faith in the promises Yi Shu made. Even though this guy could be exasperating at times, Blue River had always felt a deep sense of trust in him.
That's about it. Anything else?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I still haven't agreed to anything.
Blue River tried to struggle again.
Why the formality?
What polite? I'm the 10th server guild leader for Bluebrook Pavilion. When would I have time to manage a guild for you?
Then you have time to wander around our guild with a throwaway account.
Yi Shu paused after his reply, then added,
And that's after your identity was already exposed.
Blue River was at a loss for words. He was indeed in no mood to manage things anymore, and had even expressed this sentiment to Spring Intent Elder. As for what the club's attitude would be once he stopped working, he hadn't even bothered to consider it. After all, he wasn't one of those volunteer fans driven by passion, free to come and go as he pleased. He was being paid for this, so he was duty-bound to give it his all. To suddenly drop a line like that on Spring Old, saying he was quitting, well, that didn't seem quite right either. Blue River just felt so tired. He really wanted to just forget about everything and wander aimlessly for a while. But he hadn't even managed to wander around for 2 hours before Lord Grimm inexplicably dumped a whole pile of responsibilities on him. Real ones, too, appointing him as the manager of the Happy Guild, and even granting him the authority to add and kick members just moments ago. Blue River really didn't know what to do about this.
Ah, look at that. These 2 rookies are at it again. Neither one of them has a clue what they're talking about.
Yi Shu sent another message. Blue River opened the guild channel to find 2 elementalists arguing about their stat builds, each sticking to their own opinion, and it was all complete nonsense. Blue River's theoretical knowledge couldn't compare to Yi Shu's, and he certainly wasn't a jack-of-all-trades like him. But for teaching these clueless newbies who lacked the basics, it was more than enough. Blue River glanced over their work and, unable to help himself, finally spoke up to give the 2 rookies a proper lesson. The 2 newbies saw someone called Ju Si appear. Since this person wasn't the guild leader, they just figured he was another newbie wanting to join their discussion. But then this guy came right out and said they were both wrong, and they were pretty indignant about it. But then, after seeing Jue's level, they immediately became much more compliant. In online games, a high level doesn't necessarily mean you're a skilled player, but that's what a lot of newcomers tend to think. Once Blue River got started, he couldn't stop. He began organizing the online members for leveling, running dungeons, and completing quests, delegating tasks with perfect order. When it came to the nitty-gritty details, Blue River was clearly far more capable than Yi Shu. After all, Yi Shu's experience with running a guild was from before he entered the pro scene. It had been years since he'd handled such detailed work.
Who is this person?
Su Mucheng and Tang Ru both turned to him, their curiosity piqued.
Who
By
is
this
that?
point, Shen Guo was already so tired she wanted to go to bed.
Blue River, the guild leader of Bluebrook Pavilion on the 10th server.
Yi Shu replied. The 2 of them exchanged a glance, their expressions turning odd.
Why are people from Bluebrook Guild helping us manage our guild?
Su Mucheng asked.
This guy's a guild leader. No idea why he came here to be a spy, but I caught him red-handed. We know him inside and out. Let him handle it for now. Look at that. Handled it perfectly. Way better than I could.
After watching Blue River's handling of the situation, Ye Shu saw that the chat in the guild channel had become perfectly orderly. Such methods truly made Yi Shu feel a bit inadequate.
Did you just turn him?
I wouldn't go that far, but I figure he's got something on his mind. It's already weird enough for a guild leader to come play spy, and now everyone else has pulled out, but he's the only one who stayed behind. I just called him out for a PK, and he didn't even bother to hide it. I asked him straight up who he was, and he just casually admitted it. Might as well give it a shot and see what happens.
Hey,
Just then, Yi Shu received a message from Blue River.
What's up?
what's the deal with this guild title you gave me? What do you mean, head nanny?
Blue River was busy chatting in the guild channel when he suddenly noticed that the character standing in the main city, Juicy, had the title Happy Guild's Head Nanny floating right above his head. By default, every guild member's title is Member of Coal. However, those with the proper permissions within the guild can change the member part to something else. Many top guild players would adopt a title that really stood out. As for Blue River, Yi Shu had him set as the Head Nanny. It was fitting, sure, but Blue River was clearly not happy with the title at all.
Huh? Not good? Then, what should I call you?
Nothing's needed. The default is fine.
Actually, Blue River was someone who preferred to keep a low profile.
Alright.
Yi Shu didn't make things difficult for him and promptly changed the title back. Blue River went back to being busy and active in the guild channel.
Well, thanks for the hard work for now. In a few days, you'll have some people to help you out.
In a few days?
Blue River was a bit confused.
5 days.
5 days? So that's how it is. No wonder you were so comfortable letting me take over. It was just a 5-day temp job.
Not at all. You're welcome to stay on for as long as you like.